Set a course for that company vessel. Fly the colors. Cannon crew.
For decades, we've all been chasing that perfect pirate game, right? We've sailed across gorgeous oceans and hunted for treasure on sprawling islands. But so many of these games end up feeling a mile wide and an inch deep. They give us the life of a nautical delivery driver, not the life of a true pirate. The actual fantasy, the thrill of the raid, the clash of steel on deck, the satisfaction of building a fearsome reputation, often gets lost at sea. So what if one of the best pirate games in years wasn't some huge open-world epic, but something much, much smarter? The promise of the pirate fantasy is freedom, but in gaming, that freedom often just means long, quiet journeys between repetitive fetch quests. You get the ship, but not the satisfying swashbuckling that should come with it. The combat can feel simplistic, boiling down to basic broadside exchanges, and your progression is just a slightly bigger sail or a shinier hull. The moments that should be the most exciting, the tactical decisions of a naval battle or the chaos of a boarding action, often feel like an afterthought. It's a void many of us have felt. We have games that let us exist as a pirate, but very few that let us truly succeed as one through cleverness and cutthroat tactics. This is where Rouge Waters charts a different course. It's a game that gets that the fantasy isn't just about sailing, it's about raiding. If I had to describe it, it feels like a cross between Pirates of the Caribbean, Slay the Spire, and XCOM. Rouge Waters is a tactical, turn-based roguelite that trades a massive open world for a focused, run-based structure where every single decision matters. It's not about getting lost in a huge ocean. It's about becoming the most feared captain on it by outsmarting your foes, one raid at a time, as you follow a story of revenge. For me, the absolute heart of Rouge Waters is its brilliant two-phase combat. First, you have the ship-to-ship battle. This isn't just about mindlessly firing cannons. It's a tense, tactical, turn-based exchange where your choices are meaningful. Do you target their cannons to save your crew, destroy their rum supply to weaken their fighters, or just hammer the hull to end the fight quickly? Then the real fun begins, the boarding action. You swing over to the enemy deck for a grid-based tactical fight that feels like a chess match with cutlasses. Positioning is everything. Many attacks can push their target, and slamming an enemy into a wall or another character deals extra damage. And yes, kicking a foe overboard for an instant defeat is just as satisfying as it sounds. In a really smart move, the game includes a generous undo feature, letting you take back moves and experiment with different strategies without the frustration. It encourages you to actually learn and master the combat. This fantastic combat system is wrapped in an addictive roguelite loop that nails that just one more run feeling. Each raid follows a branching map, similar to a game like Slay the Spire. You choose your path, weighing the risks of facing tougher ships for the chance at better loot. Whether you succeed or get sent to a watery grave, you're always making progress. You head back to base to recruit and train new pirates, upgrade your ship, craft better gear, and unlock powerful abilities. This cycle of raiding, upgrading, and returning stronger is the core of the pirate power fantasy. You aren't just getting a new coat of paint for your ship, you're tangibly growing your power and customizing your strategy for the next, bigger raid. It's this focus on tactical depth and meaningful progression that really makes it stand out. But what do you think is the most important part of the pirate fantasy? Let me know in the comments. So, where does this place Rouge Waters among the great pirate games? For years, Sid Meier's Pirates has been celebrated as a gold standard, loved for its open-ended freedom. Rouge Waters doesn't try to be a bigger sandbox. Instead, it seems to focus on perfecting the parts of the fantasy that other games only touch on. It truly delivers on the promise of deep tactical combat and a progression system that makes you feel like you're earning your infamy. It might not be the all-encompassing pirate life simulator some are looking for, but it's a masterclass in pirate action. It understands that a pirate story is built on a foundation of victorious raids and clever tactics. In my opinion, Rouge Waters nails the pirate fantasy because it zeroes in on the single most crucial element, the raid. It builds its entire experience around that brilliant combat and a deeply rewarding progression loop. By trading endless, empty sailing for focused, high-stakes encounters, it captures the feeling of being a cunning and ever-stronger pirate captain better than almost any game in recent memory. It's not just another boat on the water. It's a superbly designed machine for swashbuckling adventure that finally lets you earn your place as a legend of the high seas.
Let it not be said this cruise shies from a mystery.